driving to Ohio one last time before we move. I'm going by myself. I almost took the dog just because he loves me, but I didn't. I am on my way. I'm meeting with one client. I am, let me make sure everything kind of settles in here. I have a carload full of miscellaneous stuff to bring back to our Canton house, and I'm going to meet with some pool people and other contractors on that. And 3 o'clock plus 5:30 should get there about 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight. So yeah. Hey y'all, Instagram people or wherever you're seeing me, I just wanted to come on and let you know I'm still here. I have just made a trip to Ohio, so I'm in Ohio, and I wanted to just record a little quick snippet to sort of tell you like what's going on. This next week or two, as we pack up our stuff in Washington, D.C. and we move back to Ohio, I am doing a lot of internal reflection. I'm looking at the year that's passed and, what reality is going to be like, what I want it to be like when we are back here in Ohio. And so there's going to be a lot internally going on that you may not see because I can't keep up with my vlog and everything while I'm moving. With that said, I do want to just say this really kind of cool piece of content, I guess, that I shared with my son this week. He was going to his first house party, and he's 13 and has really been a great kid. We have no reason to believe he's doing anything he shouldn't be doing, but as parents, you just want to make sure you've done everything right. And I feel like I went through this whole process of sharing with him, and he's like, yeah, mom, okay, please stop. He's 13, and by golly, when I was 13, I could handle a lot. And part of me just had to tell him, listen, you're 13 now. You need to be responsible in a way that this is your life. You are living it. Just know that. Just know that you're responsible for the decisions that you make. I'm your mother, and I'm leading you and guiding you and teaching you everything that I possibly can. But in the end, it's your life. You have to live it. You have to make these decisions for yourself. And oh my gosh, you would have thought I had bought him his first Maserati. He had the biggest smile on his face. He was like, are you for, he didn't know what to say. He's like, I finally feel like a teenager. I finally feel like, wow. He almost didn't know how to describe it, and I almost didn't know how to say it. I'm still the mom. I'm still the parent. I'm still doing everything in my power to make sure he is an amazing human being and has a perfect life, but there's no perfect people. And every part of his story, he just needs to know he is responsible for it. And in the way that I can't make these decisions for him. I can't spoon feed him every thought and feeling that he needs to have. And it was so funny and so freeing for him. He, I think, has seen a lot of Jewish kids go through the bar mitzvah kind of thing and how they get sent out into the world. And I kind of feel like he appreciates that and he sees that, and just, I have no idea what it is that resonated with him about, the ceremony that is turning 13. But, all that said, I had that conversation with my son this week. Yes, he went to the birthday party. It was just a birthday party. It just happened to be at like a mansion. The family, actually, it was kind of funny how this transpired. My son came home and said her parents are renting a mansion for her birthday party. I was like, oh, no, you're not. No way. And I thought, this is hilarious. These parents are basically like just giving their kids an Instagram photo. Like, I get that. And it really wasn't that big a deal. It turned out to be like some friends of theirs. It was their house, and they really just had the basement and like the outdoors. They spent a lot of time playing Manhunt, which is kind of like a tag game outside. So you know what? I fully know that in 10 years, my son might look back and be like, oh yeah, Mom, so here's what actually happened that night. I mean, like, that's life. I have those stories from when I was a teenager that I haven't even actually gone back and told my parents, so yeah, this is what happened that night, Mom. Yeah, no. So it is what it is. It is life. It is a journey. I'm not perfect. They're not perfect. We're all in this together. And that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at today. And honestly, this whole journey is just one day at a time. So that was today. That was this week. And actually, I just met with Dawn and Linda. They're so adorable. They're 75 and 76 years old, and they've built several homes in their life. And this is downsizing, they said, but one of their daughters says it is actually upsizing, which is funny. So that's what these drawings here are for. If you're watching the video, I'm hopefully going to be adding some podcast content because I love podcasts, and that's how I've found most of the people that I adore. So, yeah. If you're hearing this on a podcast, then I have accomplished my goal of not relaunching my podcast, because I'm not interviewing creative entrepreneurs from the paper crafting industry. That's what I was doing. Keep up, people. Now, I am talking about this thing that is life. And this man behind me apparently thinks I need to just get out of his way. So, you're welcome, dude.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. I got hot water.
Hey, don't say the F-bomb. I'm recording you guys.
Oh,
You're so cute. You promised I could record you eventually.
Yeah. Who do you think you are? You think you're Chef Tell.
Emerald Lagasse, do you remember him from the Food Network?
Loved him.
Yeah. I was trying to make like an analogy connection to like cooking and how Emerald just added that like bam.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that was like
thing,
his
man.
essence. And I'm trying to describe like what kind of architecture I do. And like it's just, yeah, I need to work on it. It's just like it's got that like bam quality, but
You can have another swig of red wine and maybe you'll get your essence.
I know, right? Are you gonna put that in, or is that okay?
Mix it.
Yep.
And what are we having? Shrimp
Linguine.
Shrimp linguine. This is why I come over to the neighbors when I'm home by myself. So do you put all this Parmesan on? These are like toppings?
Oh, yeah.
You mix it all in together.
Yum. I'll post a picture after the video.